Hi there, students. Billow, billows, a noun. To billow as a verb. To billow out as well, very commonly with this noun out. Okay, let's see. To billow means to fill with air, to swell, to get bigger. So, if a piece of fabric, for example, catches the wind, it billows, it suddenly becomes very big. So, she stood on the top of the hill with her dress billowing out, catching the air. Yeah, so a sail billows out, it catches the air. When you're sailing, when you change direction, the sail will suddenly billow out. It'll be flat and then whoop, and it gets big. Yeah. You can also talk about billows of smoke, billows of steam, billows of cloud. So this is like a cloud, a large amount of, a mass of something. And then to billow out. Okay, so steam was billowing out of the engine, coming out in clouds, flowing out, swirling out, rolling out. Okay, billows of steam were coming out of the engine. Yeah, billows of smoke. The fire was billowing smoke. Billows of smoke were coming out of the burning house. Billows of clouds moving across the landscape. Billows of fog were coming in off the sea. The sheets or the shirts or the laundry on the washing line was billowing, was flapping in the breeze. Yeah. We watched the boats with their billowing sails. Okay, I find this word to billow or billow quite difficult to pin down, but with lots of examples it's much easier to understand. Let's see. You can also use the word a billow to mean a large wave, a large swell, an undulating mass of something. But I think using it to talk about a surge of sea or a surge of a wave is probably rather old-fashioned. And I think today, yes, billowing, flapping in the breeze. Yeah, the flags were billowing in the breeze. Yeah, the wind caused the sails to billow out. Yeah, her dress billowed out. You know this famous picture of Marilyn Monroe standing over a hot air grating, and her dress billows out. And that's the idea of to billow. It's like to catch the air. But then smoke was billowing out of the engine, coming out in huge clouds. Yeah, so it's got this idea of extending and swirling around. To billow. The curtains were billowing in the breeze. They swelled out. Okay, so cloud or smoke can billow. Plumes of smoke billowing from the chimneys. Clouds of cigarette smoke billowed out of the room, rushed, streamed, flowed. Yeah, a billow of smoke, a billow of dust. Yeah, a large amount of it. Factory chimneys belching, bleh, billows of black smoke emitting, but big clouds, big surges, big waves, big rushes of smoke or something like that. Okay, I think if you use it about the sea, it's probably rather literary. So, I think the word in itself may be a little bit literary. So let's see, formality, to billow out. I'm going to give it a 5.5 to 6 in formality. Um, I think particularly billowing out. The engine was billowing steam. I think I could definitely use that in an informal conversation. Use it informally, semi-formally, and I think you could probably use it formally as well, except to billow out. Yeah? It billows out. I think you can probably use it anywhere. So I think maybe a good word to use, although it is on the more formal side. Um, and then as to origin, from Old Norse, Bilagia, um, from Proto-Germanic, Bulagijo. Yeah, Bulagijo. That sounds pretty good to me. To a wave, a billow. Okay. Um, so, but it definitely comes from Old Norse. So, enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Billow, billows, billow out.